Okay, this is a reading for Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez, this is just by herself, not getting into the relationship. If it happens to come up, we will, because I feel like the energy of that relationship is the same for my reading back then. Like I said before, that she's the Hierophant, so she really believes in, organization, things go being done a specific way, she likes control. Basically, she likes things done in a certain way. She likes order, and she has to balance that, because when things get out of her control, it can make her kind of lose it a little bit. When she feels things aren't in her control, or if she feels things are out of control, I can see that affecting her, because she could, I think, in her, like, everyday, her home life, she could be kind of like OCD. I get that type of OCD. So Selena Gomez, I don't know much about this girl. I couldn't tell you if she's an actress or a singer and what movie she played in or anything like that. All I know her is I heard she dated Justin Bieber at one time. They dated, and that's it. And she has some issues with drugs or drinking. I don't know. These people are young to me, but I keep getting these same things. So hopefully this will stop. Please do, Selena Gomez. Hopefully this will stop it. Okay, this card wanted to come out. Faith in the process. So she's going through something right now. Softly, softly, the tender soul. She is going through. She's not emotionally okay right now. Something is going on with her. I see her very, I see her kind of like, oh, please let these things get better. Please let things get better. She's hoping for better times. And it says, softly, softly, the tender touch. She really needs some TLC. Like, she's emotionally fragile right now. Focus on the light. So I think she's focusing on a lot of, negative. She's not focusing on the good. She might be going through like a depression or something. She's not in a good place. And that's the same energy I felt from before. She's still not in a good place. I'm sorry. So Selena Gomez. Let's do a reading for her. She really needs some tender love and care. She really does. And she needs to not focus on the things that she cannot control, not focus on the bad things or the things that aren't going well. She's emotionally not good. She's emotionally fragile. It's like everything, self-esteem, everything is down. Everything. Okay, let's see. Where is she at? Selena Gomez, where is she at right now? The Four of Cups. She's in contemplation. She really is. She's in contemplation. She's like, okay, she's looking around her. Who's around her? There's someone that's around her that's on the fence. That's not really someone who's close to her, is on the fence. That's emotionally not giving her anything that she needs or wants. But she has him closest. I'm thinking he might be showing up is the weekend. That relationship is not where it should be. He's not giving her anything. He's on the fence. I don't feel that. I think remember I said in my reading way back then that she might develop feelings for him, but he's not. I still see that in this card. That, and she's contemplating. And then there's someone else, she's kept at a distance, a little distance. Someone close, but she hasn't even let them all the way in. There's somebody else that's close, but she hasn't let them all in, and she's kind of alienated some people. Okay, let's see. What's the cross to bear for her? The cross to bear for her is new things, reinventing herself, coming up with new things in business. That's her cross to bear. So she's like, all these things that she's put out, is it really working? Because, that's her cross to bear, is always trying to reinvent, trying to come up with something new, trying to do something new. even a new project. So her cross to bear is also a new project. Did she just have recently a new project that came out? That's leading on to some of her stress. Underneath that is the King of Wands. Underneath that is the King of Wands. So this could be an older guy, older than her. A person in position of power, a person of power, an older man kind of directed her. I don't like this older man. I don't know who this is. So underneath all of this is this older man. There's an older man that's the bottom line to everything. It's the King of Wands, in position of power over her. He's older. But because he's very selfish, very manipulative, and I do find it as a sexual relationship. Who is this older man? Is he working with her? Someone in her career. I find, I don't know, it's an older man in a power position. They had a sexual relationship, the Eight of Pentacles. He's helped her develop her career. He's had an inappropriate sexual relationship with her. I would say he might have, when she was too young, he might have had sex with her, preyed on her sexually when she was too young. This is a lot that's causing a lot of her mental illness and stuff, is this man. And he's still there. He's still working on her career. He's still working on her career. He's still in the forefront. All her problems and everything, he's even helped this new project that she has coming out. He was a part of it. So she had to see him, and it's really increasing this, you know, this feeling, this hopelessness, this depression, this sadness. It's this man. I'm sorry to say, I feel like he preyed on her. He's all about his own self-satisfaction. He's a user, he's a manipulative. It's all about him, what he wants, what he needs. And he still he was a part of her career. Still a part of it. He helps plan things, make things out. Okay, let's see in the past. The King of Pentacles. So there's another man in the past. Kind of like a father figure. Okay, what about this man in the past? Judgment. So, I don't know. Does she have a father? She's feeling a lot of judgment on him. Does she have a father? Is he alive or anything? Do they have a good relationship? I think she's upset with her father. You know, why weren't you there? She's questioning, why weren't you there? Why didn't you protect me? To this man, this father figure. Why didn't you protect me? Why weren't you there? She's very, very judgmental on him. Why didn't you protect me? You're supposed to be the father. Why didn't you protect me? See what's on her mind. I didn't expect this to go like this. To tell you, the Emperor. This is another person. Could be someone in her. It's someone of power in her business. She's surrounded by men. Three of Pentacles working together. She's feeling, there is another thing. Someone, maybe the head of her of a company that she's working for. I don't know if it's music or someone. It's like a corporation. You know, it's like a corporation that she's working with. I think this whole working in this process of working with this person, still having to work with this person, this person is really, really getting to her, and it's kind of like forcing them. The company is forcing them to work together. So maybe he has a contract, you know, maybe he basically owns her, you know, a contract on her or something. And so it's forcing them to work together, and it's like killing her inside. It's like she feels defeated. She's like, she feels vulnerable. She feels like, you know, very depressed. Very defeatist. It's like, you know, a metaphysical death. She just doesn't feel her worth. She feels worthless. I believe it's this man has sexually abused her. I believe she was sexually abused. And look at this. It's going forth that she was sexually abused. She has no worth. She's feeling worthless. And she's first forced to work with this man for business. In the future. The Ten of Cups. I see maybe she's going to form a family or her family. I don't see a man in this picture. I see maybe that is... It looks like a family, but it looks like maybe... I don't want to say nothing. But weirdly enough, that kind of looks like Justin Bieber. Kind of looks like a girl, but it's a guy. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know how in the future that's going to be. But I see her and Justin getting back together. I see her and Justin getting back together. Maybe in the, like, who knows when. Because I think these people are kind of forcing their relationship apart. I think I see her and Justin getting back together. It may be a child. Maybe even a marriage. A child and a marriage. I feel like she's going to take a hold of her career in the future. She's going to take a hold of her career and she's going to overcome this, but she's going to be flighty still, and you know, it's still the emotional issues are going to be there all the time. You know, she's going to take more control of her career in the future in her business sense. She's going to be a stronger woman, but she's always going to have some emotional issues. So I do see her and Justin, if you guys can look. I don't know if that looks like to you guys, Justin Bieber, but I do feel that they're going to get back together. And they might have a child. And if they do have a child, it'll be a little girl. And they might even, you know, get engaged or married. But this is in the future. This isn't now. I don't see this relationship with this weekend in here at all. That's not on her mind. Like I said before, I don't think that relationship is real. Alright. You guys have a good day. Bye.